personal favorite game of all time. It is The Elder Scrolls Morrowind. Now, I am playing this slightly modded. I downloaded the Morrowind code patch, and I'm going to be rocking that. I didn't edit too much with that, mainly just the recommended settings. I did. Oh, I gotta hang on a minute. I gotta get my chat window. Okay, chat window's here. Cool. So, the only real thing I added, like gameplay wise, was arrow enchanting. So let me talk a little bit about Morrowind. I'm gonna go over some good settings. Difficulty, I'd say crank that up to 100. You know, menu transparency. It starts it off like that. You can do that, which is really painful. Here, let me turn down the music. The music is good, but we're gonna do a lot of adjusting with audio through this playthrough. Once I get it right, it'll be beautiful though. Okay, just the music's gonna be low while I talk. Subtitles, you have it on. AI distance. That's how far AI can like see you, I guess. I strongly recommend leaving it at far. Video, you'll. This is the Morrowind code patch doing this. View distance, crank that bad boy up. Real-time shadows, crank it up if you want to. I'm gonna see if this machine. I'm on a lower end machine, so we'll see if it works. Oh, always use best attack. Forget that. Oh, this is. Sorry, that was loud. This is an M-rated stream. You might hear fuck occasionally. I try not to say it too often though when I stream now. It slips out. Yeah. So I'll go into attacks and all that, and oh, we're gonna have fun. But I recommend having always use best attack off. So we're gonna have difficulty at 100. If it gets too hard, I'll lower it to like 75. I don't. 0 is default. You know. Now we're having trouble hitting that 0. Negative 100 is easy mode, and you know, just I guess plus 100 is hardest difficulty. All right, let's do this. Please don't crash. Cutscene. I'm gonna be quiet. One of the few in the game.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison, first by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Stand up. You were dreaming. What's your name?
Huh, what is my name? That is how the best quests always begin. Oh, I got it. I have a minor cold. Alright, I'm gonna be called Mr. Skeletal. Ride never ends.
Well, not even last night's storm could make it. I heard them say
Alright, and already we got
I'm
a
sure you'll let us go.
voice. Yeah, crank up voice. Okay, that's effects. We'll lower that. We'll lower that. Watch, it's gonna destroy my eardrums now. Just wait.
Quiet. Here comes the guard. This is where we get off. Come with me.
W and S move forward and back. A and D move side to side. Mouse looks around. Yep. Ooh. Sensitivity's not too bad. So you can't go in. Actually, I'm going to lower the sensitivity. It's going to drive me insane. Oh. Huh. Never mind. Oh, as for other little additions, I added toggleable crouch, and I also added, it was the Morrowind code patch, it was the sneak overhaul, the pickpocket overhaul.
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
So with that, it essentially reworks sneak to where it's not completely broken, and like you can use it like early levels. It's more like Oblivion, maybe even Skyrim style, where it's based on weight. You still want a good pickpocket slash sneak skill, but you can get away with doing it early on. Look up at the hatch and press spacebar to open it. Spacebar activates objects and people you are looking at. Okay, well, you ignore me.
The sooner you leave, the sooner we can move on.
Alright, you're just evil.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and it'll show you to the census office.
We finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
Okay. Now, this is important. Every race has a starting little, skill bonuses and specials. Personally, the way this game works, okay, it is hard to go into. It's this is going to be a lot of information to take in. If you have the manual, read the player, read about the skills, but, okay, pretty much skills, like skill bonuses, skills do not matter. Everything can be 100, right? A lot of these specials, minor spoiler alert, diseases and that sort of thing, like a third of the way through the game, don't matter. Resist disease is completely useless, in my humble opinion. A lot of these other things are spells that you can get. Two things you need to worry about depending on how you're building your character is your maximum magicka pool, your enchantable slots, enchantable item slots, and your, I guess your max starting endurance, which it doesn't actually tell you your stats right off the bat. I want to say Nord has the highest endurance, and there is a difference between male and female. I believe it's like 5 points. Now, your maximum enchantable slots, well, you wear clothing and then you wear armor. You can enchant clothing. So you need to keep in mind for that. Beast classes, such as Argonian, Khajiit, I believe Orc? Or maybe... yeah, I want to say Orc. Cannot equip as much clothing or armor. So, and just looking at this, like I'll go over their specials. Resist disease, you resist common disease, immune to poison, resist poison 100%, not bad. Water breathing 120 seconds on self, that's a spell. I mean, if you want to roleplay, go buck and roleplay, but I'm, I'm not like a min-maxer, but personally, I'd always play as Imperial back in the day, and like, both of these are spells. What else do characters do? Oh, you also get a disposition bonus. I believe it's 5 or 10 points per, like, if you're of that race. So, Dark Elf or Dunmar, this is like their island, right? There's more Dark Elf in the game. Yeah, I'd say it's about like 50%. So, you want the early disposition bonus? Oh, by all means, you know, go Dark Elf, you know, that's you. I mean, I guess resist fire's good, you know. Sorry, I said I was going to go through them. Alright. Magicka bonus. Fortify okay, I'll talk about that in a minute. Resist Magicka, 50%. Dragon Skin, it's just a shield spell. Resist Magicka, there's a damage type called Magicka. That's not like resisting all magic. Dark Elf, Ancestor Guardian, you summon a boy to help you, resist fire. High Elf, I'll go over him in a minute. Imperial, Absorb Fatigue and Charm. Khajiit, Night Eye and Demoralize. Nord, Immune to Frost 100%. Resist Shock 50%. Woad, 30 points. Thunder Fist, Frost damage. Yeah, I want to say this guy's pretty good if you're doing just like a generic little, you know, little you're not really worrying about Magicka. I mean, like these are two like magic types right here. Okay, 100% immune to frost. Holy shit, that is good. All right. Are you gonna be fighting frost enemies at the beginning of the game? Nah, not really. There's some things here and there. Will you be fighting shock enemies? Yes, yes you will. So 50% of that doesn't matter. The shield you can get as a spell, and this is just straight up, oh, here's frost damage, alright. Orc, resist magicka, we talked about that. And berserk. Alright, well, not that useful. Fortify health 20, fortify fatigue 200, fortify attack 100, drain agility 100 points. You're not going to be hitting shit. Redguard, resist disease, resist poison, adrenaline rush. This is, you can get all these spells, but like that's not too bad. And then this, resist disease, and just a command creature, whoop-de-doo. Alright, let me talk about, I'm going to be going with High Elf, so let me talk about him. Fortify maximum magicka 1.5 times intelligence. This increases your maximum magicka pool. If you think you want to play around with magic at all, and don't really, you know, from a roleplay point of view, don't really mind, pick this guy. He's not a beast class, you have all your enchantments. Now, there is some downsides to him, though. Weakness to magicka, 50%. Weakness to fire, 50%. Weakness to frost, 25%. Weakness to shock, 25%. Resist disease, 75%. So, I mean, at the end of the day, most people end up doing enchantments anyway, and you're going to want to negate some of this pain. I'd argue the magicka bonus alone is worth it. And this is coming from a guy who loves playing as mages. I didn't do it so much in Morrowind, so I don't know. Maybe I will do kind of like a weird mage guy. I am not the greatest at min-maxing though. We're gonna customize. Let's see. I want to do male. Change the face. Oh, look at that absolute unit. Oh. Oh man. Don't worry. Eventually, I will do an open Morrowind playthrough. That's gonna be intense. I can't tell if I'm on male or female. Hang on. Nope, I was on female. Alright, let's go to male. Here we go. I don't believe you can change it. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that. All right.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Okay, I'm thinking we gotta turn down sound effects. This water's gonna drive me insane. Let me look. Oh. Okay, maybe it's not too bad. If it's too bad, let me know. I'll adjust the audio. And yes, you still have no third person. Let's go in the Census and Exodus office. We're going to talk a lot in here.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
I'm going to fill out the class. I'm going to do a class description. Robust man. Can I change the name? I guess just adventure. All right. Now, you choose a specialization. I'm gonna be brutally honest. I actually forgot what that does. I'm knowledgeable at this game, but I fail at times. Oh, and the cat Sasha has joined me. Hey, Chonk. She's a hefty kitty. No, sweetie, do not step on the computer. Come on. I got you. Come on. Come chill on the couch with me. Watch me play Morrowind. You would like this game. It's chill. I believe this increases the rate at which you gain skills. Oh god, she's biting. So, I mean, I think I could spam Magicka for them. Like, enchant is enchant. Go over here. Think we're gonna do... Sasha, stop. Go. Get away. I think we're gonna do... stealth. So, favoring attributes. You should get like a +10. Excuse me. You should get like a +10 to this boy. To the attributes. So, we're gonna do I'll go over them. Strength affects starting health, how much you can carry, your max fatigue, and how much damage you do in melee. Pretty important. Intelligence determines your maximum amount of magicka. Also important. Willpower affects your ability to resist magic and your maximum fatigue. Okay. Agility affects your ability to dodge and hit targets in melee as well as your maximum fatigue. Speed determines how fast you can move. You want to get speed up to 100. It's going to be slow otherwise. Endurance affects your starting health, your health gain per level, and your maximum fatigue. Personality affects your ability to deal with other characters and how much they like you. Luck affects every action you do in a small way. Depending on the skills you level up, you will get multipliers to, like, your intelligence, your strength, your all that. The exception is luck. No modifiers exist for luck. So unless you pick it from the get-go, every single time you level up, you can raise it by 1, but that's it. Something to think about. I'm going to do endurance. Well, I could do strength. Hold up. Maximum fatigue. No, I'm going to do endurance. Alright, major skills. Oh, we got a lot. So they're divided. Combat. Oh, yeah, there's major, minor, miscellaneous. Major and minor count towards level. Miscellaneous do not. But I believe they count towards your multipliers, like your attribute multiplier. Okay, we're gonna do a lot of reading. I do like to read. No, okay, let's be real. If you've watched any of my YouTube stuff, you will know I skip over this, but I love this game so much. I'm not gonna read all the books right away. My throat's just painful right now, but I would like to. So there will be times I will sit down and read books, and yeah, this is going to be a pretty comprehensive playthrough. I mean, I also have the Morrowind Prophecies little book, so we'll be having fun together. It's going to be a couple years in the making doing this, though. May restart it halfway through when I get a better PC. Who knows? All right, not important right now. Anyway, block. Governing attribute is agility. Block skill allows you to use shields to block any melee attack. A successful block removes all damage from the attack. I believe at the cost of fatigue. Armor. It's a skill used to maintain weapons and armor. Worn weapons do less damage. Worn armor provides less protection. As wear increases, diminishing effectiveness in weapons and armor is dramatic. Pretty important skill. Medium armor. Medium armor is chain, scale, bone milled, and orcish, which are armor types. Heavy armor is iron, steel, silver, dwemer, ebony, and daedric. Blunt weapon makes you more effective when using heavy bashing weapons like maces, hammers, clubs, or staves. Not a lot of staves in the game. I mean, excuse me, hang on. Alright, not a lot of staves. This isn't like Morrowind, or sorry, not Morrowind, I'm sorry. This isn't like Oblivion or Skyrim, where you have your magical staves, right? Long blade. It lets one use broadswords, sabers, longswords, claymores, katanas, daikatanas, effectively. I don't know what a daikatana is. Axes, war axes, and battle axes. That's pretty much it. Spear, literally spear. Oh, spears and halberds, sorry. Okay. Spear's a good weapon. I haven't really used halberds, but athletics, conditions one for running and swimming. Skilled athletes move short and long distances over land with speed and efficiency, and they swim faster. There are some points in the game where you have to swim. Having a low athletics will hurt you, but you can make up for that with water breathing and all that other stuff, so don't worry. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry, kitty. I didn't realize Sasha was below me. I accidentally stepped on her. She's okay now. Alright, magic. Enchant. Skill governs creation, use, and recharging of enchanted items, which uses soul gems. Get into that more when I do. It's going to be a while. Now we have our magic. Destruction. Mastery of the spell effects of the College of Destruction. They do elemental damage, draining, damaging, vulnerability, and disintegration magical effects. Alteration, water breathing and walking, jumping, levitating, yep, burdening, opening and locking, and creating shields. Yes, there's levitation. They had levitation since, I think Daggerfall, or Arena. Which I'd like to play those eventually on here. I might switch off between the two, but yeah, they got rid of it in Oblivion. I don't know why. I'm not gonna shit on Oblivion. I played an entire playthrough of it. It took me like 2 years. I love that game too, but okay. Illusion, blind, illuminate, paralyze, silence, calm, enrage, charm, distract, camouflage, and render invisible. A lot of them sound similar. Camouflage and render, well, Invisible, you do anything, you're uninvisible. Camouflage is like chameleon. Conjuration. It summons the summonation of otherworldly weapons and armor. Summonation of Daedric or undead servants. Yeah. Mysticism. Bind souls to gems. Teleport the caster's body. Manipulate the world with telekinesis, or absorb or reflect magical energies, or sense unseen objects at a distance. Teleport. Yes, you can teleport. You can also buy scrolls for that. Don't worry. You're good. I mean, you don't want to do this. You can buy scrolls. Restoration is pretty much healing. Well, a little bit more. Absorb strength, endurance, intelligence, agility, healing. I believe heal other. Also cure disease. Cure disease is pretty important. Before you get to the point, which I said earlier. Heal others, I think, also important, but alchemy is, well, alchemy. Potion making, and you can pretty much make every potion imaginable. You can also make levitation potions. Alright. Unarmored. Lets one avoid or reduce injury during combat while not wearing any armor by evading, deflecting, or absorbing blows. Huh. I don't really play unarmored. We're not going to see that. Alright, we have security. Stealth. Security. Lets one open locked doors and containers with lockpicks or disarm traps with probes. Sneak. It's the art of moving unseen and unheard. Oh, I'm sorry. Sneak is also pickpocketing. I keep thinking it's a separate skill. Acrobatics. Jumping. Yep. Light armor, which is what I will be doing. Lets one move and defend while wearing lightweight, flexible armor, like leather, boiled leather, fur. Is that chitin or chitin? And glass armor. I believe the Brotherhood armor is light. Short blade. Daggers, tantos, short swords, and wazakshis? Marksman. Range weapon, short bow, longbow, crossbow, throwing star, and throwing knife. Yeah, throwing weapons. You also have crossbows. Mercantile, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty much buying low and selling high. You can bargain. I don't really do that this much. Speechcraft. Oh, this is broken. I'll read it and then I'll explain it. Those skilled in speechcraft influence others by admiring, intimidating, and taunting them. Listeners are more willing to divulge information or to entrust important tasks to the skilled speaker. With speechcraft, you can kill anyone in the game. I need to point that out. I will not be doing that, though. That is so unbelievably broken. Being able to just kill anyone? It's with taunt. Yeah. Hand to hand, I don't really use. That's, you want to go around Chuck Norrising people. Now, there's a problem with that. The only game, in my opinion, that does hand-to-hand right is Skyrim. You damage health. In, I think, or does Oblivion do it, actually? Actually, Oblivion might do it, where you damage health. In Morrowind, Daggerfall, and I believe Arena, you damage their fatigue first. When they're out of fatigue, they fall over. And then you can damage their health. Now, if you, which I highly recommend, if you're using the Morrowind code patch, you can change that. There's an option to allow hand-to-hand to damage health. So if you want to do like a cool little like role-play monk character who uses like, spears or staves, and he switches to his hands and just pummels people, I recommend you go tick that option and then apply it, because it'll make hand-to-hand more fun. So we need to choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major, 5 minor. Oh, what do I want? What do I want? I do destruction. I'm gonna do security, destruction, sneak, marksman. I'm starting to think I should actually grab agility here. What's light armor and light armor? Okay. Minor skills. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, conjuration. I don't like athletics always goes up, and I don't want to like power level myself here. Um, I don't want to do blunt. I also don't want to look up that whole thing if I'm right about oh, what's agility give me? Dodge and hit targets. Okay, let's look for some endurance skills. Really? Oh. Okay. Okay. All right, we'll do spear. I'm gonna be using a spear. I guess we'll do athletics. Make my life easier. Do armorer. I guess I could do speechcraft. Well, no, I don't really care about that. Did I do? Oh, alchemy. Yes, we got. Yeah, I'm gonna hate. I'm gonna hate myself. I'm gonna do agility and intelligence, because all these are gonna feed into each other. And at the end of the day, I'd rather get my intelligence up quicker, you know? Like I said, I'm not going to be min-maxing. Okay, this is our, this what it is. He's just going to be an adventurer now.
Very good.
Oh,
The letter
we're
that
not done with
preceded you
talking yet,
mentioned you were
boys.
born under a certain sign.
I need some Pepsi.
And what would that be?
Now we're talking about signs. Oh, excuse me. Okay, The Apprentice. Fortify maximum magicka 1.5 times intelligence. Weakness to magicka 50%. The Atron, I'll talk about that in a minute. I'm going with that one. Lady's Favor, Fortify Personality, Fortify Endurance. Not worth it. They're spells. Lord, Weakness to Fire 100%. Restore 2 health points for 30 seconds on self. No. Lover, Fortify Agility. Lover's Kiss, Paralyze for 60 seconds on target. Damage Fatigue 200 points on self. He's paralyzed, you can't hit him though. Mage, Fortify maximum intelligence 0.5 times initiative. No negatives though. So that is a thought. Ritual, turn undead. Spell, turn undead. And restore health 100 points on self. I guess if you want to. Oh, I should point out, spells can be used as long as you have magicka. Powers can be used once per day. Let's go through. Serpent. Poison 3 points for 30 seconds on touch. So 3 times 30. 90. Okay. Damage health 1 point for 30 seconds on self. You will kill yourself. Oh, excuse me. Cough's getting worse. You will absolutely kill yourself if you take this and you have low endurance. That's 30 points of health damage right there. Shadow, invisibility. Don't get this. It looks cool. It's not worth it. Fortify speed, 25 points. This is tempting. Fortify abilities. If it's a spell, it's normally a time spell, which I believe they actually took that out in the now with the code patch, but in a patch for the game, like for you to get those spells. So, but you can still get it at character creation, and this is permanent, so it's just adding plus 25 to your speed. If you want to do it, it's your choice. Sanctuary, 10 points. I totally forgot what that does. The tower. Detect animal, detect enchantment, detect key, open 50 points on touch. Yeah. Warrior, fortify attack, 10 points. Eh. Okay, let's talk about this bad boy. Spell absorption, 50 points. Flat spell absorption. What does that mean? Well, let me point out, you can get spell absorption with enchantments. You will not find a 50-point spell absorption enchantment. Essentially, any spell they throw at you, any type, magicka, frost, fire, etc., 50% of the time, you absorb it, and it gets turned into magicka for you. Oh, look at that. You also fortify your maximum magicka 2.0 times intelligence on top of the other, the race bonus we picked. So you will hit your maximum magicka pool. It is insane. There's always downsides though. Stunted magicka. You don't regain magicka while sleeping. You need to use potions. So this ties into alchemy. The spell absorption helps though. I did an Oblivion playthrough where all this is pretty much the same, and I did High Elf, and I called him the semi-mage class, and I was just trolling around with the mage through like the majority of the game, and I didn't really even have that much besides the initial spell absorption. I didn't have too much, and I did not have any problems with magicka, and that's like once you get to that point, 1 or 2 alchemy sessions, and you just crank out 30-40 potions, hotkey them, and you just go around robusting everything that moves. So don't be afraid to take this if you want to experiment. Well, my thought. Okay, I'm going to do, it's the Atronach. Atronach. Yeah, Atronach. We're going to do him.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Can I change my class name? Oh, no. Okay. No. Don't do that to me. Okay, yeah, the adventurer. The robust man. Specialization of stealth. And yeah, you can see our, yeah, intelligence is 60. 35 health, though. 35. That is very low health. Oh, I can fling spells for a while, though. So we're going to be glass cannoning in light armor. You know what? Give me one moment, because I'm going to hate myself if I'm wrong. I'm going to look up the Brotherhood armor. Let's see what armor class it is. Oh, is it gonna tell me? Oh yeah, I'm right. Okay. I'm totally right. It's light armor. Alright, cool. Cool. Yeah. Oh. Oh crap, I hit a chat setting. It's being all weird. Hang on. I actually want to test. Is this going to show up? No, the chat overlay isn't. Oh. Why does my stream hate me today? Well, that's okay. I'll fix that later. But yeah, the Brotherhood stuff is light armor. You're going to have fun with that. Alright. I have a stats menu. Right click allows me to use my menus. For the release by Uriel Septim 7 Decree to the District of Vardenfell in the province of Morrowind, Mr. Skeletal, the High Elf Adventurer, signed that guy off to my left in the year 427. You now have an inventory menu. Like all menus, right click. Oh, yes, we can read stuff. And here we go. No, this is not filled out yet. Do not worry. So I'm going to show you a little trick. Walk over, grab it, drop this.
Continue through to the next building and talk to
What are you doing? We'll let your actions go for now, but once you're released, stuff like that will get you arrested again. And you can pick it back up. Oh, look at that. What a save. Was that worth it? Yes, it was. You should learn how to do combat. Pick up the dagger on the table by activating it with spacebar. Alright. You just click it, equip. I'll explain this. So if you're standing still, you do an upward slash. If you're moving forward, you do a jab. Side to side, you do a side to side boy. Backpedaling, you do a stab. If you have use best attack, you will only ever use whatever the best attack, so it's thrust. Why do you want to do this? Well, if you're trying to get the most bang for your buck on a skill, and let's say you're trying to train up spear. Now, using a side-to-side slash is not going to do as much damage as a thrust. It's a spear. So it might do like 1 to 5, the thrust will do like 20. So if you can tank the hits, you just do slash and just absolutely raise that skill as high as it can go. I've watched a lot of Let's Players do that. I'm going to do that too. Now, yep, that's bread, regular paper. We're just going to go buck and grab all of this. Majority of it is going to get sold. I'll tell you that right now. Alright, take that. Yep, all of it. We have our first book. Not going to read it now. I will hang on to the book, so don't worry. When my throat's less painful, I'll sit down and read them. I don't worry. I'll read journals and stuff. I'll read little notes. Hiskar, don't think I've forgotten our wager. I want this dagger as sharp as a scamp's claw by morning. Ganseal. And see, and we can go in and read any notes we have. They're normally books and notes are under miscellaneous. Potions under magic. So is alcohol, oddly enough. apparel's apparel. That also includes clothing. We have no armor right now. Weapon is weapon. I always leave it on all. You can get mods to do sorting if you want. I've never really seen the point, personally. But that is up to you. It's your game. Mod the hell out of it if you want to. I recommend for your first playthrough trying a relatively vanilla experience, though. You will have fun with it. I also recommend adjusting your brightness settings so you actually have to use torches. Although if you decide to record it, that's not going to work. Because, then your people can't see you. Okay, first lockpick. Equip lockpicks in the inventory menu. Try picking the lock on the small chest on the shelf. Yep. Oh yeah, we can look at our character. Yeah, so he looks cool. Lockpicks are also in miscellaneous. You can... Oh, I forgot how to hotkey. That's okay. Fail. Fail. Success. 31 gold. Okay, let me explain. So, when I'm stealthed, see that little like hand going for the coin purse, you can't be seen. Also with lockpicks, they have uses. They don't just break. Each use counts as one. Even if you don't manage to pick the lock, it counts as one. They weigh practically nothing, though. So I recommend carrying a couple on you. Spend some money. Also, this is, yeah, you can rest. Press T to rest. Rest an hour. This is one of the few beds in the game where you cannot be attacked by a certain enemy. Abuse it. Oh, I should also point out the, okay, so this is walking, right? You press caps lock. I'm walking around. This is my running. Pretty painful. Let's go outside. Oh, we're getting spooky. You now have a map menu. Oh, do I? Let's take a look-see. Oh yeah, I do. Pretty big area. Also, we have my favorite spot, Solstheim up there. We also have Moorhold. You can't really see it, though. And there's a local map. Local map is actually useful. Oh, you can resize these, by the way. Don't worry. This local map is so much better than, like, Morrowind and Oblivion. Let's go through this. Oh, check the barrel to your left. Oh, what's in here? Oh, we got a bottle. We got a cup. We got our first magical item. Restore health 1 to 5 points on self, 20 charge. Let's take it. And we now have a magic menu. Right click to use your new menu. Click the spell you want to make your active magic. Press R to ready your active magic, then click cast. And let's click on magic. Yep, we also have this. We have, I'll explain this, bear with me. So we can equip it. It's equipped. We can use it. Just have to equip like that. Yeah. We have fire. Okay. Enchanted items walking around you will recharge them. Yeah, pretty useful. Now up here, we also up here is all your status debuffs. Keep that in mind. Your useful things too. You have all your spells are on this side, and you also have you can hover over spells to see what they do. The cost, that's the cost in Magicka, and the chance to cast it for spells. For magical items, you just have the cost and then the total charge of your item. Now, you can press N to ready. Oh, I apologize. That's one thing I added. If you ever played Oblivion, hang on. If you ever played Oblivion, they have quick casting. I turned that on. That's like one of the few modifications I have done. Traditionally, you press the M key to ready a spell or a magical item. Then you press R to fire it. I'd much rather, so you can have a weapon out, and then you can cast. Now, to make it completely fair, the, is this on touch? Oh, this is on touch. Ew. Alright, whatever. To make it completely fair, the enemies can do that too. So I'd argue it's still like, I don't like to install broken things and broken mods. I'd argue the spirit of the game is still there because it's relatively fair. Alright. Press spacebar to talk to the captain. Select topics to ask him about. Don't try persuasion on him. If you're not good at it, he'll start to dislike you. Yeah, don't piss him off. Can I save? Nope. First, let me take your identification papers. Thank you. Word of your arrival has reached me yesterday. I am Celis Gravius, but my background's not important. I'm here to welcome you to Morrowind. And it takes your release identification. Alright, well, it's Morrowind. You're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here, or why you were released. But your authorization comes from the Emperor. I am going to skip over some stuff, bear with me. I have instructions on your duties, instructions from the Emperor, so pay careful attention. Duties. This package came with news of your arrival. You're to take it to Cassius Cassads in the town of Balmora. Go to the South War Coder Club and ask for him. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you and a dispersal to your name. 87 gold. I'm not sure if that changes. Directions to Cassius Cassade's house have been added to your inventory. Package has been added. Okay. What's your trade? I'm a knight errant of the Order of Ebonheart, an imperial emissary attached to the Census and Axis office here in Seyden Dean. Imperial? Oh, it's race. Okay. Background? Imperial Ural Septum. And it talks about him, the Emperor. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, he's talking. Okay, Balmora, north of Seyden Dean. The road passes Pelagade Village and Fort Pelagade. I cannot pronounce names. I'm sorry. Crosses a deep ravine, passes Fort Moonmoth, and then turns west across Odai River into Balmora. The Southwell Corner Club is in the southeast. Wait, is in a southeast. What? The Southwell Corner Club is in southeast Balmora on the east side of the river. For more detailed directions, talk to Elone the Scout at a Rills Trade House here in Seyden Nadine. But take my advice, you're new here. Take the Silt Strider to Balmora, fast, cheap, safe. Cross that bridge and head east. You can't miss it. What's a Silt Strider? Silt Striders carry passengers and cargoes between settlements on Vardenfall. Fares depend on the distance. They're giant insects. Yeah. Silt Striders travel between Aldaroon, Balmora, Seydenine, Saran, Genesis or Nissus, Malagmar, Margan, and North Landing near Vivek. There is also boats, too.
What's this about?
Press J to use your journal and review what you've been told. You should probably check out Aril's trade house up on the left. You're on your own now. Good luck. Yep, boat's gone. Never coming back. Journal. 16 last seed day 1. Martyrs are to go to the town of Balmora in Vardenfall district and report to a man named Cassius Casades. To find out where he lives, I should ask him about Balmora at the corner club called South Wall. When I find Cassius Casades, I should give him a package of documents and await further orders. And yeah, so you have quests. Report to Cassius Casades. You can sort by topic, anything you've learned about. I think like show active, show all. I believe, can you type in this? No, you can't. Well, that's shitty. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I recommend you keep a pen and paper nearby when you play. A lot of people to talk to, a lot of things to do. Starting off, we're going to talk to this guy. Are you the one that boat dropped off? Odd to see a boat arrive at that time of day. Hope the Imperials treated you okay. I swear they took my ring. Let's ask him about ring. I swear one of those guards has it. I had it last week before their weekly Let's Shake Down Fargoth ritual. An engraved healing ring, family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? I'm going to say yes, I have. Take it. You found it amazing. Thank you, thank you. You're now my favorite friend. I made a friend already. I'll be sure to tell the others, especially my friend Aril, who runs the trade house here. Go see him. He'll be happy to see you. Now, we just lost our ring of healing. Oh, also, I should point out, because if you're playing with SmartCast for Magic, don't hit the R key. You will slap people around. Okay, we gotta do some selling. We also have to do some, let's see. Yeah, I need to eat some... Oh, I don't need to eat alchemy ingredients. We know the first one. Okay, cool. We don't have anything to make stuff with. Oh, also, you cannot make poisons. If you give stuff a negative effect, it'll have a negative effect. You cannot put it on your blades. You can get a mod for it. I question the fairness of using that because I believe enemies cannot do that unless that's changed. If that's changed, by all means do it then. I mean, I try to keep games reasonably balanced, but that's how I like playing them. So, okay. We're at Aril's trade house. His disposition is 90 out of 100. Okay. Got a lot of stuff to sell now. We're just, well, we're gonna sell the alcohol. We don't need it. We're gonna go through miscellaneous. Sell that. Sell that. I'll keep the bread. Keep the crab meat. We'll get more. Let's keep going. Now you can sell quest items, so don't be that guy and sell it. You're gonna have a bad time. We're gonna keep, ooh, restore health, look at that. We already have 2, we can make a potion. Restore fatigue, yeah, make some potions in that. Okay. Yeah, don't accidentally sell the package. You can sell notes. I'm gonna hang on to them. Paper's not really used for anything, feel free to sell it. Candlesticks can be used as that. Torches can be used. We're gonna sell the baskets, we're gonna sell the bottles. Sell the bowls. Sell the buckets. I still got my package? I do. press left control to sell stuff quicker. And okay, let's try haggling. Will you take that? You will. Okay, I need a minute. I gotta go get something to drink, and I gotta go clear my throat. So give me about 2 minutes. I'll be right back. We'll continue. Oh, thank you, friend. Holy shit. Alright. We gotta buy some things. Yeah, the quality will improve. I'm just playing this on a potato right now. Alright, we need some light armor and our first weapon. I'm gonna go with chitin. It's either chitin or chitin. Pauldron, right gauntlet, right pauldron. Do I want a shield? Yeah. Oh, I just bought 2. We don't need 2 shields. We need 1. Now, for weapons, I want to get a bow. It's a crap bow, though. Do you have any silver? There's a silver staff. There's a short sword. Oh, right. Thing about silver weapons, you need them to damage ghosts. Or enchanted. Unless the enchanted item runs out of charge. So, I don't think we're going to be fighting ghosts anytime soon, though. Yeah, and see, look, talking about using best attack, like, thrust is just absolutely broken. Okay, well, I don't like how much damage this bow does, but it's the only one they have. Right? Yeah. That's a damn shame. Alright, let's grab it. They also have really trash arrows, too. Let's grab those, too. Now, we do have a dagger. It does 5 to 5, 4 to 5. Let's do... Wait a minute. This spear has less condition. It does more damage on thrusting. The spear has higher condition. It does less damage on thrusting. This spear weighs less. Huh? I don't think it's a mod that's too shit. I'm getting the better spear. What the hell? All right. Total cost. Let's even get that down to let's try 210. Oh, that worked. Oh crap. Okay. Well. All right. Spells. Here we go. On target, which means it flies out and hits him. And see, oh, there you go. Your sanctuary spell. That's why that one skill isn't worth it, personally. Again, just my opinion, though. Oh, here we go. Fire damage 2 to 20 points for 1 second in 5 feet on target. I mean, yeah, I got the money. Alright, let's get health, fireball, shock. Can't afford to absorb fatigue. That's really expensive, though. Resist magicka. That's 10%. I don't care. I normally go around and buy all the spells so I have them. I don't really care for frost damage right now. Right now we got to be, special with our money. Let me look up. Let me look up the controls for hotkeys. Quick menu, F1.
Speak, traveler.
There we go. Yep, and we can put whatever we want. So Iron Spear goes to 1. The short bow, and then since you can put anything, you could also conceivably set it so you can like swap out this stuff, like your armor. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but I always put lockpicks and stuff here, and you can also set potions. 0 is always your hand to hand. Let's see. Yep, and we switch between them. There we go. Okay, not bad. Let's add our armor now. Oops. You got to drag it on your character. We're going to be missing a couple pieces. Oh, come to think of it, I don't think I can actually use a shield. Yeah. Well, I didn't think that through. I have it if I need it. So our armor is now 8. Still pretty pitiful. I'll keep the shield just cause. I don't need my shoes though. But as you can see, I can still wear pants and an undershirt, and that's 2 things we can enchant later on. Really, really worth it. Oh, okay. That's that's that quick cast almost starting a fight. Here, I'm gonna sell you my shoes I was just wearing. Oh man. You know what? I'm gonna go into magic and just like, can I unequip it? No, I can't. I'm gonna put on like a heal spell. Oh, we can see the cost chance, or the chance for heal, 11. That's a percentage of 100, by the way. So, what, 1 out of 10 theoretically will go through. My destruction game is on point though. Chance of 100 for everything. Alright, this guy has a quest for us. You look like you could use a friend, Outlander. Perhaps I could be your friend. I'd like you to help me recover some gold. That's right, see, I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes and lost a bit of money. Normally I'd be fine. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets just from the money the locals pay us for protection. Oh, this guy's an asshole. But I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little fetcher Fargoth. He's come up light the past couple of weeks when I've shaken him down. I know he's stashing it somewhere. I'd like you to find Fargoth's hiding place. I know the little fetcher's got one somewhere in town. Just not sure where yet. I've already gone through his whole house, so I know he's not hiding it in there. I'd like you to find out where he's stashing his gold, if you can. I'll give you a share of his wealth. Are you up for it? I'll do it. Here's what I want you to do. I'm not sure where he goes, but I know he wanders around town at night. Watch his movements. The best vantage point is on top of the lighthouse south of town. That'll give you a nice view of all of Satanine. If you keep an eye on where he goes, I'm sure you'll be able to figure out where he's hiding the gold. That gold. Now, if you remember, Fargus, the guy we gave the ring to, so you can kind of imagine you're going to get it back.
Oh, greetings. How do you do?
But okay. So I'm going to go do that quest. I'm going to save, actually, too. Oh, please let me use underscores. Let's see, AGA, anchor. I forgot how to spell Satan, Dean. Starting town. Okay. Yeah, you can have multiple save spots, abuse them. Oh, there's this guy
Any
too.
time now.
He has a quest too. What's my gold? 300. I'll deal with it. I'll deal with his stuff last. We have a couple areas to go. I'm going the wrong way because I'm an idiot. It's back this way. And welcome to having the lowest running ever It is painful. I'm starting to think I should have taken speed. Yeah, fortify the attribute. I mean, I suppose I could just, you know, in-game go get literal speed, which is moon sugar, and just do that. But I might actually do that. Just equip it to a hotkey and just like spam fortify it all the time. Alright, well, we're gonna gather this stuff. I thought there was an enemy over here. I guess not. There's also there's actually some hidden stuff around here if you didn't know. I actually didn't know. I played this game originally on Xbox back in the day. I don't mean to brag. I played easily 400 or 500 hours on it, and then I played it on PC even more. And I found this out watching a streamer. Oh, okay. I can't jump. You have to jump off the lighthouse to get to it. I'll show you. It's really cool though. All right, get that. Oh, there you go. Water walking. Well, that kind of comes in handy if I want to walk on water. I thought there's a mud crab to fight. Oh yeah, there is. Okay. So let's show. What's the best spell? 2 to 20 points in 5 feet. 2 to 20 points. It's the same thing. Let's do shock damage. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I failed. Oh, wow, he's good and pissed off now. Oh. Is my difficulty set to 100? Huh. That was easy. Oh, excuse me. Oh, let's dispose of the corpse. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was sneaking. And yeah, as you can see, you can still fail with the 100. I think it's also based on fatigue. I'm not too sure. What can I say? I'm not the greatest at this game. No one is, though. It's Morrowind. If you think I'm bad at this, watch me play Daggerfall. Holy crap. Which I will eventually get around to doing. If I get too many technical hang-ups and like encoding issues playing this, I might have to switch to Daggerfall, but we'll see. Oh, also, sorry, Gakis on well, thank you for enjoying my stream. I apologize. I did not see that right away. Okay, we're gonna try. Let's see. Yeah, I don't stream consistently. I'm trying to get back into it though. Like I just started college again, and you know, trying to find I don't know a nice flow to it. All right, there's a chick here. She has a quest.
Quickly, Outlander, or go away.
She also has a book you can read, a chest we can unlock. You want to be hidden to do it though. I will admit, I do occasionally save scum in this game. Mostly over stupid stuff. Unlocked in the first try. A steel daikatana. Whoa, what are those stats? We're gonna take all. Hang on, I want to look at this boy. I don't think I've ever actually used it. I think it's like a two-handed. Hang on, let's. Oh. Oh, I like this. Okay, well. I don't actually have long blade as a skill. Not that it matters, as I've said, although. Oh, not that it matters. Although, having level 5 in a skill, you're not going to hit the broadside of a barn with it. That's kind of a problem. You can use a skill trainer. um, to level it up. Or you can just, you know, do it however you want. But we're going to stick with, did I not? Oh yeah, okay, I did put spear. And so you got that, and then see, destruction, I did so much better. We're just going to stick with the spear for right now. Well, actually, you know, I could use Mr. Bow, hit him from a distance. Alright, we got some free stuff up here. And we have Grief, that's another alcohol. Fortify Strength, 20 points for 60 seconds. Drain Agility, 20 points for 60 seconds. Alright. We have a $300 value book. Which is a skill book. My voice is fading, I'm not reading it. I am not going to sell books though. I will read them eventually. I can't right now. Your unarmored skill increased to 6. Not a lot, but it gets the job done. Alright, and now we are in the lighthouse. Let's see where Fargas' hiding space is. I can tell you where it is, but that's not as fun. Let's, oh yeah, resting is illegal here, so we can only wait. Now it's nighttime. Now, oh, we need to grab this. We need to go inside. I turn around. And we watch for Fargath. He's the dude with the torch trying to be all not suspicious looking. You can try following him. It's so much easier just to sit up on top of the lighthouse and just watch where he goes, though. I don't think I've ever seen someone that's like successfully stealth followed him. I think if you do try to follow him, he's like, "Why are you following me? Leave me alone." Which is pretty funny. Oh, okay, well, the camera just went to idle because I took my finger off it for a minute. Let's see, oh, where's he going? Oh, is his hiding spot in that stump over there? The stump that, like, 1, 2, 3, like 4 people live by? Yeah, it looks like it is. Surprised no one's looked inside there. That's a damn shame. And he does some stuff, and he walks away. Alright. Not the smartest man in the world. Okay. This may require some save scumming now. So, there was a cool little item I wanted to tell you about. See if I can get to it without dying. Oh. You want to jump right up in there. Iron Shard Axe. Two-handed boy. 1 to 32 chop, 1 to 24 slash, 1 to 3 thrust, 1,200 condition, 30 weight though, 100 value, and it's enchanted. Cast when strikes, frost damage 0 to 7 points. It only has 10 charges. I think that's 10 attacks. We'll take it. We're going to sell it. I don't need it. So. Although that is our first enchanted weapon. God, look at my guy. Oh yeah, so your weight also matters. Like it lowers your speed and stuff. Hollowed tree stump. Journal's been updated. 300 gold, Journeyman's lockpick, ring of healing. Alright, let's take the ring of healing. Let's equip it. Full health. Excellent. Would you look at that? And my inventory's almost full again. My character cannot carry for shit right now. What's the journal? I found Fargas' hidden stash. He keeps it in a hollow tree stump in a muck pond in town. He's probably the dumbest guy I've ever met so far. Like, dude, just go hide it on a roof or something. I would have never looked there. What else does fatigue affect? No, we're on that topic now. Fatigue effects, if you can hit things, if you have 0 fatigue and get hit, you're going to end up on your ass unconscious while you get wailed on. It also, I believe, armor and alchemy is affected by fatigue, as in if you have like 0 fatigue or less than 100, you don't do the best. And I also believe speechcraft and mercantile is affected. Look how close we're already to leveling that up. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we do want our fatigue. Or we want our fatigue at 100. If you don't want to lose fatigue while running, hit your caps lock key and just walk. It's painfully slow though. And I just jumped there. Let's talk to him. You found his hiding place. That's great. Tell you what, I'll give you 100 gold and you can keep anything else that you found in there. Thanks for your help. Alright. Now let's sell some stuff.
Oh, greetings.
We're close
How you
enough to
doing?
100 fatigue.
Can we
It's
talk?
fine. I'm not going to get too serious about it, you know. It depends on how broke I am. Alright, water walking, I want to keep. Tankard we can sell. Travel lantern we can sell. I don't care about that. I'll keep the books. Get rid of the paper. We did read the note to Hiskar. I already read that, so I will actually just dump that. Drain strength. Let's just get rid of that for now. Water breathing. Drain personality. Let's get rid of that. Oh, he refused the offer. Back to 40. Alright, you take it. Does he have any alchemy? Oh, he does. Apprentice Mortar and Pestle. Pick that up. He also has scrolls. Scrolls always work. I can summon a Mr. Skeletal. No, I can't afford that right now. I can restore fatigue. What else? Oh, Elm. I can't pronounce that. Scroll of Elmsivi Intervention? Yeah. That's one of the teleport spells. There's Elmsivi Intervention and Divine Intervention. Divine Intervention takes you to the closest Imperial Temple. El Nimzi, I think, takes you to the opposite of the Imperial Temple. I think like the Morrowind temples. I forgot what they're called. If you know, tell me. But there's also there's a couple other teleports. There's also Mark and Recall. You can mark a spot and then you can recall to it. That's pretty useful. We're probably going to get that in the Mages Guild. Oh, open lock. It's not worth it. Oh, this might be worth it, but I'm not dropping 400. You can get lost with that idea. Okay. Armors. Oh, he has a probe. That's for detecting traps. We want to grab that. And he has armor hammers. These are heavy boys. But I'm probably gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna take two, not three, two. There we go. All right. Is there any other positive? Restore intelligence. Restore health. Oh, I'm gonna go broke. Restore fatigue. All right, let's lower the cost. Let's see if we can do 180. Probably not. Nope. Let's try 185. No. Crap, let's do 190. Okay, let's go into our quick slots now. We're gonna have that be... Oh, I gotta sell the Shard Axe too. I'm an idiot. Alright, we're gonna do that. 8 is gonna be... we'll do lockpick. 7's gonna be the probe. And 6 is going to be the armorer's hammer. There is also another repair item. It's the tongs. They're a lot lighter. They're not as good quality though. I mean, you can see I'm hurting for... Well, I'm not going to be hurting for space in a minute here, because watch. Like, the Shard Axe is 30 pounds, and the Dai Katana is 20. Okay. Well. You do 203? Yes. Thank you. So my money's fixed. Oh, you can also equip arrows whenever you want. Like, see, oh, I whip out my spear, I still got my arrows. I recommend doing that. It doesn't show up on your character, you know, so don't worry too much. Okay, we gotta do some repairing. Yeah. We're gonna fail a lot. I'm not save scumming this, so, okay, there we go. Yeah, each time you fail, you burn a, oops. You burn a thing. Yeah, you burn a use on the repair hammer. Luckily with alchemy, you don't burn uses on your various apparatuses. Yes, there's more. There's like a retort and an alembic, and I forgot the other thing, a third thing. Let's see here though. Okay, let's make some restore fatigue potions. We might fail this. Made it, failed, did it. All right, any other restore fatigue? Yes. Yes. Okay, that's it for that. So we get rid of it. Water walking, water breathing. Oh, water walking. Yeah. Alright. Only 2 of them. Oh, didn't get any. I was hoping to get 1. Alright, restore health. Oh, come on, give me 1 game. You're not going to give me 1, are you? Nope. Oh, I do have another restore fatigue. I'm an idiot. Well, I didn't get it. What is my alchemy level actually? Hold up. Because I believe I got 25. And yeah, on failures, I believe you also gain points in it. But let me just double check. I believe eating ingredients. Okay, so I'm at 38. I'll just eat 1 at a time. Damn. Yeah, see, 41. Watch this. Oh god. Okay, you can only do 1 at a time. It can get very tedious to do this. Oh, really? Wait, that should be increasing it. Should it not? I want to see if I can just get a skill increase to show you. You know what? Screw you. You get the idea. Wait, what am I doing? I'm not selling that. Okay, let me slow down for a minute here. Alright. So, I hate doing stuff at nighttime. So, yeah, we're going to rest until this time.
Anytime.
I'm thinking, how many other quests I got here? I have like... Well, we got the cavern over there. We got this guy, really simple. Got lighthouse chick.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
okay.
But
This is
Let's hear it.
Voldunis Nucius? Yes, what do you want? If you're looking to get out of Satan and Dean, I'll be happy to give you a little advice. New here? Take the Silt Strider to Vivek or Belmora fast and cheap. No trouble with wild animals and smugglers and bandits. And outlaws. Go see Darvame Helrin over at the Strider Port, over the bridge, and cast along the water, east along the water, and tell her I sent you. Right, that's me. If you decide to take the Silt Strider, tell her I sent you. Okay, little secret. Oh, Daedra, evil little bastards. Little advice. Yeah. Specific place? No. Imperial. Where's rumor? Latest rumor. Ow. Okay, this kicks off the Solstheim quest. My son was recently shipped up to Fort Frostmoth on the island of Solstheim. I don't know what he did to deserve that, but it couldn't have been good. Your journal's been updated. What's Solstheim? That's the frozen island up north, right? Sounds awful to me. If you're looking to get there, you might want to check for transportation in Kull? Cool. And get a quest. I've been told there's now a boat in Kull that offers transport to the island of Solstheim. One of my favorite downloadable contents of all time. Okay, I don't know. Maybe Tribunal's... You know what? Tribunal's good too. It's fine. We're not going to be doing that for a while, though. Well, nah, forget that. Once I unlock it, like, I suppose I'll just go, like, muck around in it, but I'm something of a completionist when it comes to areas. At the very least, I like to try to do everything. And just going to Solstheim is this water? Okay, this is water breathing. Just going to Solstheim kind of sucks. And not really being a high enough level to do anything. And there's some cool things there that can happen. Okay, let's go talk to this. This running speed's driving me insane, though. We don't have to worry about disposition. This guy sent me. Oh yes, he steers business my way. I do him a little favor now and then, poor fellow. I don't think he's happy here in Morrowind. Oh. He's not happy? Oh. I'm doing a little trick, bear with me. So, there's a trick you can do. You can just spam this to get it to 100. I think I just dropped the ball. Because they're not having any of that right now. We're going to bribe. Yeah. Yeah. Speechcraft increased. I will bribe. I don't care. No, I want you at 100. Okay, I want you over 70. Oh my god. Screw it. I dropped the ball there. Hey, I increased a skill twice though. I'm not gonna bitch. I blew half my freaking money though. I was gonna show a disposition trick, but I don't want to sit here for 20 minutes spamming that. Pretty much though, you could sit there and raise your skill. It will take a very long time to get that bad boy up, but you can sit there and just spam the ever-living shit out of Admire on someone. And where's that skill? and raise your speechcraft skill as high as you want. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Now, for level, notice progress towards next level 0 out of 10, but speed and personality, they're going to have multipliers of, it's going to be +2 and +1. Because, you know, miscellaneous skills, they don't contribute towards our thing. I hope I have enough money to do. Okay, I do. We're gonna buy this ring off this guy. That's what he's giving you. Little advice. Not happy here. In fact, no, I'm not. If I had 100 drakes, which is the money, 100 coins, drakes, septims, whatever you call them, I'd be on the next boat to Narcissus. I came here to make my fortune. All I've got is this cursed ring. Say, would you give me 100 drakes for it? The ring itself is worth more than that, but the enchantment is cursed, and no one will buy it from me. It has a nifty little enchantment that helps you run faster. Problem is, it sucks the blood right out of you every time you use it. You'll be doing me a real favor. Yeah, give me the damn ring. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. I'll grab the next boat out of here. Thanks again. I hope your luck here is better than mine was. Let's see. I like to hang on. I like to try to hang on to unique items. That's not going to happen though. Damage health 10 points on self. Fortify athletics 5 points for 60 seconds on self. It's worth 100. This son of a bitch lied to me. We also have our restore fatigue potions. You can see the weight changed. I don't actually know why that is. Huh. Wait, can I stack them? Nope. Well, alright, well, we gotta take... Wait, how many... 6 points for 18 seconds. I guess let's just take 2 of you.
Let's hear it.
And there we go. Fatigue starts going on up. Oh, and let me show you. If you go to here, you can see the status effect it's doing to you. Alright, and fatigue is good to go. Now, in the interest of not walking all the way over to that damn stilt strider with my slow ass, I'm going to go talk to the lighthouse keeper, because she does have a quest for us. And we want to do that quest. Really tempting just to take the cursed ring out. Well, not with my health. Actually, I need... Yeah, I was going to say, I need some heals. Alright. Little advice. You'll be looking for better armor and decent weapon. Let me make a suggestion. A lot of people out there are wearing very nice armor and carrying very nice weapons. You don't want to go taking those things from honest citizens, because you'll end up doing hard labor. Yeah, if you go to jail in this game, your stats just get screwed. Don't do it. And you lose all your stolen items. And you don't know what items are stolen because there's no stolen tags. It's a pain. I'll talk more about that later. If you happen to find some outlaws wearing nice armor and nice weapons, well, the bailiff doesn't mind at all if you knock them over the head and take their... Jesus Christ, alright. Someone in particular? No. Latest rumors. I heard that the local tax collector, Procesius Vitselis, is missing. No surprise, really. He wasn't well liked around here. Little secret. Buy from merchants and traders who like you. Yeah, you get better prices. My trade. I'm a commoner. Oh. Services? Literally just Aril's trade house. This place is a backwater. Alright. Someone in particular and a specific place. Oh, and Silt Strider. It goes to Vivek, Balmora, Nissus, and Surin. The road goes north past Pallegate to Balmora, east to Vivek, and southeast to Ebonheart. I thought she had a quest for us, actually. I guess I'm wrong. Well, there is a tax collector we have to go find. There is another little questy quest we gotta do, though. Actually, I'm sorry. It's not a quest. It's just kind of a thing. And that's probably going to involve a tiny bit of saves coming, because I'm going to get my ass beat repeatedly. We're going to be fighting some bad guys. I'm probably going to whip out the magic, though. I told myself I wasn't going to play a mage, but you know what? I have not played like a pure-on mage in Morrowind. I don't know. I think it'd be fun. The older games, magic seems more fun when you get mods and everything works right, you know, like quick cast and shit. But, I guess that's just my opinion. Alright, so, this is not a quest, but there's some baddies in here, literally right outside of town, right? Like, city guards, useless as all hell. We're gonna go in here, though. But, I'm going to take all these random plants that people like to buy. Maybe make a couple potions. Oh, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Oops. I'm pressing all the wrong keys. There we go. Water walking. Oh, really? Okay, well, nothing yet. So, now, here's where we want our fatigue to be up. We're going to rest. What the f... No, no, no. I'm dead. Oh no, did it save all the way back here? Oh Lord. Oh no. Oh. I made a horrible mistake, boys. Okay, that's okay. I need to give my throat like a 15-20 minute rest before I continue, and I need to adjust my encoding settings anyway. Let me think. Here's what I will do. While I'm giving my throat a rest, I'm going to just get back to where we were. Now, let me talk about the asshole that jumped me. He is Dark Brotherhood. He's a bad guy. It is completely random that he attacks you at freaking level 1 of all things. Like, come on. He has the best light armor in the game. No, second best? Hang on. Is it glass? No, glass isn't better. No, yeah, no, he is the best. He can show up whenever. Luck of the draw. I mean, okay. He might be really hard to kill too. That's fine. So what I'm gonna do is, oh wait, let me just for my sake, let's see, AGA exit save, lighthouse. Okay, so I'm gonna get up to the point where I was at while I just rest my throat for, you know, maybe 15, maybe 30 minutes at most, I'd say. I got to adjust my encoding settings. Bear with me. Might be a slightly lower resolution. I hate to do that, but I mean, it is what it is, right? I'd prefer more stable frame rates here for your enjoyment and mine. Wait, do I have VSync on? Hold up. I also don't want to have to lower any of these, so no, I don't. Oh, I guess I could actually just. No, see, I actually use real-time shadows. I need that. Okay, either way, I will be back. Now, I'm not going to kill the Brotherhood guy, though. Don't worry. So I'm essentially going to start it ready to rock and roll. But I'll be back in 2030. Peace.